had a major issue with the amount of stuff that was floating around our IT system. And although we had ISO 9000 2001, we were missing an element of control and consistency across the business. Very much so, yes. The ability to find, retrieve documents and emails, our email management was very difficult. Staff were complaining, managers were complaining about the numbers of emails and how they all linked and what happened to them, that we really had to do something to address that. It was increasingly becoming apparent that we were being inefficient. Very positive. Right from the word go, they started to tick, from the very first presentation we saw, they started to tick all the right boxes for us. Having then made the decision to go with that, the support that they gave initially in presenting to our working group and then subsequently our key members of staff really set the project off on the right foot, and it's been the same so far. And even today, the sort of developments that are coming out, to some extent, we even feel like we've been instrumental in asking for those developments. I suspect other people have also been asking, but a lot of them were we feel, our suggestions, so all to the good. Certainly efficiency with regards to dealing with our documentation. We're using it for sending inquiries out. We're using it for monitoring new inquiries. That is being translated into our projects. We're now developing our templates within our ISO management system, so that that is giving our managers and operators some real time savings in the way that they operate. And it's just making the whole process slicker and leaner. And in today's market, it's one of those things that if you could do it overnight, you'd do it. I think increased efficiency. I've said that several times, but that is only the only reason why I think, unless you're an IT buff, that you would want the sort of systems that are available to. But we need to use them efficiently and effectively. And until now, despite lots of attempts by lots of companies, we hadn't been able to find a package or a software set up with the right support that could drive those efficiencies that we want within our business to be competitive and to win new businesses in new markets. Absolutely essential that it's led from the top. If you haven't got buy-in, right from the top, even though they may delegate some of the implementation, it needs to be supported and led. The other area is absolutely essential to have a working group which is representative of the whole, all elements of the business, and then from that develop champions that can help both with the implementation but also in the subsequent training and encouragement of the rest of the organisation in the implementation of the system and its ongoing development.